when I rehair a bow, I rosin it. I just impregnate the hair with rosin. Okay, I mean I go through. First I rosin underneath and on top, and I use powdered rosin. I really work it in there. When I do, of course, I wash my hands right. I go in, and that rosin should theoretically last as long as your rehair. And this is we were all taught as soon as you take your bow out, put the rosin on, right? And I think the thing is, we teach the kids to do this because we want to teach them a habit, right? So that they always have rosin on the thing. So we're teaching them a habit rather than ideal. And I don't know if that's again, this might be chaotic in my efforts, but if that rosin is properly done, you should be able to go to the next rehair. The way rosin, the kind of the myth about the bow hair is that it has little hooks in it, right? Some people even thought that hooks actually grab the string and whatnot. Well, that's not true. Rosin is what grabs the string. It's sticky. But horsehair is uniquely structured in a way that attracts the rosin through a kind of electromagnetic charge. It's not scaly. It's smooth, actually. And I've got pictures, I think, of bow hairs in some books over there. But when you put like I said, violinists and or string players they're just like when you season meat with salt without tasting it first. We're just like, and then we start playing. Well, the more rosin you put on there, the more, again, the electromagnetic charge. There's crap and crud and whatever floating in the air, dust and dander and whatnot, and it's like, it just grabs on there, and that's what causes all that crud and stuff. And so you're like, oh, it doesn't work anymore because there's all this crud and whatever. Oh, I put more rosin on, and so the cycle continues. So Tom Sparks, who I learned this from at Indiana, he had a bow that he kept, and he hadn't changed the hair in like 15 years.
Seriously?
And yeah, it was clean. Now I'm a fiddler. I played in pubs and whatever, with cigarette smoke and beer and all, grease and whatnot. But I played that thing, and it was fine. Now this is Salcol rosin, and I learned rehairing from Len Hannings in Maine. This is a neat little thing too. I have a little piece of sandpaper on a new piece of thick of rosin. I was actually taught, take the screw of your bow and
Bring it up.
Yeah. If you're sterling silver screw of your bow, jab it into your rosin. Get a little thing of sandpaper and just kind of get it started. Okay. So Salcol rosin is pure rosin. It doesn't have anything added to it. No waxes, no additives or whatnot. Waxes make it stick a little more, or it takes a little longer to get this on the bow than maybe other formulas. It's okay this is what I recommend. There are a lot of rosins. It's your own, use whatever you like. Some makers put like gold and other stuff in there. It's all marketing. It just doesn't, the gold dust and whatever actually is an abrasive, and it'll shorten the life of your strings, shorten the life of your hair, and get it on the varnish. And if that accumulates on there, you don't just have rosin dust on there. You've got like metal, sitting on your violin, metal dust. And so then you got metal dust on your violin, and you take your rag, and you're like, you're like, well, why is my varnish going away? Well, that's why.